If you want to look great naked without living in the gym, you've probably heard about spot reduction. You probably have a trouble spot, right? You want to be able to lose that fat that sits right here, or you've got a trouble spot right in the front side of your stomach or the back side of your arm. These trouble spots are so annoying. They're often the last body fat to go and the first place where you notice body fat starting to accumulate. And we see wraps, we see all these devices, we see supplements that are out there that promise if you take this, you'll lose belly fat. If you take this, you'll improve your hormone profile and lose fat that's on, guys for man boobs, whatever it is. Well, here's the thing. You can't really spot reduce. You can't. When it comes to fat loss, your body is going to selectively lose body fat at different positions or at different parts of your body at different times. There's not a whole lot you can really do to control that. And in addition, your body fat, when you're losing body fat, it's not going to be linear. It's not going to be 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 2 pounds each and every single week. It could be something more like 4 pounds, gain a pound, lose 3 pounds, nothing. It's very sporadic. So here's what you should really focus on when it comes to losing body fat and when it does come to those trouble spots. Number one, the best way to lose body fat in those trouble spots is to continue eating at a caloric deficit, getting your sleep, and training intelligently with something like the Minimalist Muscle Plan that we offer or some other balanced strength training program. When it comes to your training, remember, when it comes to fat loss and training, the primary role of your workout plan is not going to be to blast as many calories as you can per se. It's going to be to maintain the muscle that you do have because that's going to keep your metabolism running full throttle. Number two, when it comes to diet, you have to continuously eat at that caloric deficit. It's going to be different for everyone. You've probably tried different calculations and calculators and all this stuff. Everyone's unique in this regard. That's why custom coaching can be so important to really find out what's unique to you. But the basic idea still stays the same. You have to eat at a caloric deficit consistently. When you do that, your body will lose body fat. It will be at different rates in different body parts, but all of a sudden you can have it where you've lost a bunch of body fat in your shoulders and arms start to get leaner, and then next it comes from your stomach. The biggest thing is staying consistent with this long term. Now, if you have those trouble spots that really drive you nuts, a better option for you would be to spot build instead of spot reduce. You see, what we're really after is having that muscle definition, right? What we want is muscle definition. That's really what you want to be able to see. So when it comes to losing, or when it comes to revealing that muscle definition, and as we like to say, looking great naked without living in the gym, building bigger muscles in those problem areas can actually take the muscle and compress whatever body fat is there and get tighter to the skin, and that's how muscle definition is revealed. That's why when people say, hey, you know what, how can I make my arms show up better? Well, number one, get leaner. Number two, build muscle there. So again, when it comes to working around those trouble spots, a couple things to keep in mind. Number one, trouble spots, everybody has them. The number one way to get rid of them is to continue staying at a caloric deficit and lose body fat. Number two, spot build. So if you have trouble seeing definition in your triceps, a great option would be building up bigger triceps, because as that muscle grows, it starts to compress against the skin and whatever body fat is there, and it starts to reveal more definition as you continue to get leaner. If you have enough lean muscle in any given area, you can have definition at higher areas. I see this in power lifters or bigger, stronger guys. I even have a little bit of myself. When you have strong muscular abs, instead of being 10 or 12% like when most guys reveal abs, you can still reveal your abs at 14 or 15% simply because you have enough muscle built underneath the skin and body fat. All right, so hey, you can't spot reduce, but you can continuously get leaner, and those trouble spots will come off at the very end if you stay the course. There are a few advanced tactics that can work a little bit better, but you need to be like 6, 7, 8% body fat for those to have any visual difference. All right, so any questions that you have, any tools that you've used before when it comes to spot reduction, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to break down what works, what doesn't, and what the next best step would be for you. Or if you want something that's going to be handcrafted and customized for you, head to bachperformance.com/coaching, fill out the short application. It takes like 2 minutes. You and I hop on the phone and see if we're a good fit to work together. All right, have a great day.